Mr. Johnson, let's take a look at this model a little bit. So I'm going to compare it to my model. So we're about the same place here. I put my rollback bar a little bit. So this is what I found. Your base head feature worked out okay. Your dowel cut started to deviate a little bit. And then your side cuts just kind of amplified that. Your side cuts are actually okay. It's just with the rounding areas with the dowel cuts, you didn't see it. So your problem over here is with the dowel cuts. So I'm just surmising. I haven't really found or solved it, but we're going to solve it right now and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and take a... actually, what it is, I increased the resolution on this when I took the mass properties out to 6 digits rather than 4. And that's when I discovered that error. So let's take a look at your dowel cuts. I know where the error is, so let's go ahead and correct it and see if we get the right value. So you want to make sure that when you put in your dimensions in here that you kind of bring them out to the appropriate value. So, 3 units after the decimal probably would be good. You didn't catch it there, but if we double click in that dimension, now it's like a run-on dimension. It's got all these numbers behind it, and I think if we just made that 0.16 as it should be, in fact, that should be the diameter on that. So if we go to liters, you might have picked it up with the diameter on that too. And try to be consistent with this. Maybe the best thing to do would be to dimension it once, and then make those equal to each other, and then just say typical on this. You just type typical, just below that. It needs to be in capitals. Remember, you're thinking about the drawings you're going to be putting in eventually. Or maybe 2 sides or both sides are on top or something like that would be good. So if we go ahead and rebuild this, go down here to our side cuts. Let's go ahead and take a look at my model. My model is always good. It's what we base everything on. And if we go to options over here, actually let's just stick with the 6 units over here. And let me take a screenshot of that. Pull that off to the side, close this thing, go ahead and open up yours, do the same thing, go to mass properties, and let's see what we get. Let's go ahead and compare it. So 0.0055, let's go ahead and increase the resolution on that. Increase that up to 6, and bring back my little snip. So 5550 should be it, that's it, and then 340,777 is what I got, and then 346,174 is what I got there, so... yeah, right on. Check your dimensions and make sure that you have everything correct. Just go back in and find your error, increase the resolution if you have to on your mass properties, but you have to have something to compare that to. But yeah, check your dimensions. Double click on them and put in, the appropriate digits. Put in whole digits in here and don't have run-on dimensions.